Hello my beautiful Libras, welcome to your reading. If you're new to my channel guys, I'm Miss Edie, and if you're returning, welcome back. Let's see what the romance angels messages are. Right off the bat, you got trust, so this situation is calling for you to have faith. Let's see who else is coming out. I swear it's like these little fuzz just like flew into my eye. Awesome. Okay, let's get a few more messages for my Libras. Thank you. Okay, perfect, we'll stop there. Attraction, look at you, you darling Venusian. I feel like you are really in your energy, you are really calling in. Stop and smell the roses. It does say you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, being present, enjoying where you're at, probably even just like really taking in your environment and where you are, your achievements, your accomplishments, and it is making you look even better. Okay, so I did say trust. You could be dealing with someone who is of service here with this uniform here, although don't forget to see little Cupid over here. So someone's been busy, so maybe since Valentine's Day things have been kind of picking up with your person. Have faith in the situation, whatever it may be. We do have religious factors, so of course you could be of a different background from your person. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, so you could have a very strong purpose here. Okay, so whatever is happening, whether you're with your person or not, trust the path, because this is part of taking you to where you need to be on a level of frequency or vibration before you can either get to the person or within your dynamic you guys are going through some changes. Okay, we do have passion, so a lot of strong emotions here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So some of you could be of course in some kind of spiritual journey. Of course we all are, but if those of you who are actively doing this, I'm so sorry guys, I got a fuzz in my eye. I don't know why, but we'll see. Maybe you got something in your eye too here. But we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's major work here. Could be part of your blockages, right? Because those childhood wounds and connections with our family is how we base their connections with the outer world. So depending on what you've experienced or gone through, there's a lot of forgiveness here, a lot of learning. Okay, we do have flirt though. I really like this. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Put yourself out there. So go ahead, trust. If you're just getting started and you're getting back on that horse, then you definitely, as I say horse, and we have a unicorn here. So you're setting yourself free. You're freeing yourself from previous situations. Could be even religious factors too. For some of you, you've been really going through a lot of things. Now, even on your journey too, you are breaking free of a lot of cycles is what I'm feeling for some of you. It's time to take back control of your life though. So you're really using the power of attraction here. And I feel that with that attraction card. We do have engagement. So congratulations, Libras. There's a very passionate connection that could be leading to this beautiful higher level of commitment. But your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because you are ascending as you're breaking away from situations that made you feel trapped, made you feel stuck, or kind of like this circle that you've kind of felt yourself looping in. Okay, that's definitely coming through. But we do have keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. So what this also can be, because they're different, they're outside of what you're used to, right? You're stepping out of your comfort zone here. Could be dating someone from a different background, different religion, different, who knows, they're just different from what you usually go for. Okay, let's see what the eternal messages are. Guys, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I was totally fine. So we'll see what is coming through with the eternal messages. Those ones came out fast. What other messages do we have for my darling Libras? What are the messages for my Libras, please? All right, I guess you got a whole chunk in one. I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. So it was talking about ascending to a higher level of a commitment there. Let's see what they want you to know. Don't think because we don't talk that I don't want you, because I do. So you're definitely dealing with someone who has really strong feelings for you, of course. Ooh, this whole twin flame thing scares me. Okay, sometimes. So you are definitely dealing with your connection, strong connection, very powerful. That's probably why the spiritual path is here too, because you have to trust the process. You are breaking free from a lot of things, but this is a part of your ascension because it's leading you to some major healing, Libra. So this is beautiful. I do talk about you. I do want to be in a relationship. or I do want us to be in a relationship. And remember I was saying that inner childhood wounds. So this is just confirming that vibe that I was picking up. So I have inner childhood wounds, ... So they're definitely working through that. And of course you start with your family. You're so different, but that's why I love you. See the different types. So this is just confirming, Libras. These messages are strong today. I'm not blind to the signs. I do see them. So your person is not missing the universe's hints. I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. I've thought about living together. I have a lot of gratitude for you, and I don't want you to be with anyone else. So this person wants you all to themselves. Okay, let's see what your white rose guidance messages are. What else is coming through for my beautiful Libras? You're dealing with a very beautiful connection here. What is coming through for Libra, please, and the person they're dealing with? You know, sometimes they just love chatting. I'm so sorry. Something's hitting me here. Don't think that I don't care about you, because I really do. So there's definitely strong emotions. We got quite a bit. Oh my gosh, okay, that was a bigger stack than I thought. Okay, I have had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Oof, and that could be part of that journey that you're on. My love for you is without bound. So this is powerful, very beautiful. See, remember how I was saying like boundless, and maybe for some of you, you've had very strict constructed ideas of things. So it's sort of like you have a boundary here, and this is like boundless. So this is part of it as well too. Maybe they're teaching you unconditional love here to open that up. You are the song of my heart. That's beautiful. I know that the fire that burns in you is the same fire that burns in me. Okay, Libra, this is just double confirmation. My darlings, you guys are possibly dealing with a very, very strong connection here. And this is definitely happening. And that's why there's just so much passion, probably because we did have the passion card already as well. I live for your smile and would die for your kiss. Okay, you are my muse. Your words keep ringing in my head. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. So they're definitely going through something. I am burning with passion for you. Okay, another burning reference. So a lot of fire, but definitely the passion and the fire of desire. If you know what I mean, I gotta keep it PG, but you guys are pretty creative. Your picture brings me to tears. Maybe that's why my eye keeps watering. Reminds me of like Shrek when Donkey's like, look at my eye twitching. So if I'm twitching, just let me be. I feel so strong. I can taste your essence. I feel you so strong. I can taste your essence. You are my treasure. You're my muse. You're my treasure. I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. So for some of you, if you haven't yet met your twin flame, you do feel a very strong pull, but this breaking free is probably because you need to get to that level to run into this person. And maybe they're ascending too. I am bleeding, but you can't see my blood. Okay, so there's a lot of pain or some stuff with this learning and healing energy that I felt with the family childhood wounds. Journey of love. What are the clarifying oracles we can give to give more about what this connection is with the person you're dealing with before we get into the tarot? Also, guys, thank you so much for the likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. It means the world to me. Let me know where you're watching from and how these are resonating with your situations. I always love connecting. Oh, okay. Yes. What else can we have for Libra, please? Anything else for the Libras? I feel like we're gonna get two more. One more. Okay, well, we definitely got more than one more. So number 5, emotional changes. Dive into the deep with me. So there is some deep emotions here, okay? Your person definitely has a lot of emotion for you. And of course, if it's a strong union and soulmate connection, then you guys are mirroring one another. But it's true, guys. I swear it's true. Number 9, that's the truth. So I feel like with the trust too, there's a little bit of trusting the truth here. Okay, maybe there's some trust issues as well. That could have been kind of from your family. I'm so cold without you. Warmth, number 12. So this person, you know, you could live in the winter season here. Take it how it resonates. I just want loyal companionship. Number 10, completion. A Dalmatian could be significant. Your person could have a dog here. It's beautiful. 7, I'm lost without you. Emptiness. So your person is just missing you. Number 30, I regret letting you go and moving on. Beautiful. Number 14, duality. Can we just kiss and make up? And the cats and dogs coming through again here too, but maybe that's how polar you guys have felt, okay? But we have 0, isolated. I'm empty without you. So that's the second reference of being empty here. So I do feel that could be that cycle, you know, it's like this little pen is all empty. Oh, I like that with that little unicorn. Number 13, I wish for a fresh start. So we do have that beautiful dandelion energy, you know, you blow it, you make a wish. So they're wishing for a fresh start here with you. Number 3, I almost said 13, maybe 13 resonates, but that was 13, so that's funny. Number 3, illuminate. Thank you for being my light in the darkness. I'm not going to pause the video, guys, so I'm really sorry about that. Number 40, I can hear you, telepathic. So you have a very, very strong telepathic connection with your person. Don't see me. All right. Thank you. These are the Crystal Vision Tarot. Let's see what's coming through for my beautiful Libras, please. Let's see what the messages are for you and the person you're dealing with. What are the messages that Libra needs to hear and see and know? 5 of Swords, sorry, 5 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Swords could have been a little bit of betrayal, could have led to some fighting here, could be some competition. Again, a lot of alpha energy, but fire, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. 5 of Cups, ouch. Okay, so for some of you, you could have had a fight and there's a lot of regrets about this with the 5 of Cups, a lot of emotional sadness here. Maybe things got a little heated and this is why this person may be feeling kind of lonely here. I feel like there could have been other people involved, and that just confirms your twin flame with the 11-11 card with the 4 of Wands. I'm definitely okay, I almost freaked out because I thought it was like the 5 of Swords. It's just the Page of Swords, but that's your energy. So give me a few more seconds here to get a couple more cards for my beautiful Libras. The new moon could be significant for some of you, but I feel like it's also a time of shedding because the moon is shedding now. We just had the full moon in Virgo, but we are going into your energy. Can I get one more, please? Okay, definitely got more than one. I feel like some of you are really manifesting this person. For some of you, again, you might be open for conversation, but maybe not. Again, less emotionally expressive. You're being a bit logical, or your person can be too. Again, more air energy. So if you're dealing with another Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, they're definitely coming through as a king, someone who's very serious, someone who might be a little cold and closed off as well. Okay. Wow, you guys have some beautiful cards. How was this? I don't want to mess up the orders, but I don't want to give away the surprises either. Okay, so like I said, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water, fire energy. So I feel like things could get really hot, and maybe in the heat of it, things were said that kind of weren't, you know, meant for this. Now, we do know that some of you are feeling separated from a person. Some of you might be wanting to get back with some of you, might not. So there could be this new energy. But you know, when you're kind of over a connection and you're just kind of waiting for the next one to come in, and then you have that loneliness and that sadness, this could also just be like, you know, you're kind of wallowing a little bit. Maybe you've gone through a lot of things and you're just kind of reflecting on that and just taking in this time. But don't cry over the spilt milk. There could be other people here that you don't even see fighting for your attention, or maybe there's a whole bunch of people fighting for your attention, but you're just sad because you just want one specific thing. Okay, so but we do see the 2 cups behind you, and that is definitely beautiful love right there. I do feel like for some of you, we have the 4 of Wands with that beautiful, you know, that knight in shining armor energy. He's leading her with the horse here. So this is very beautiful, creating the space for her. So what doesn't, gender doesn't matter, guys. These are general, so only take what resonates. But he's like preparing the space. Some of you could be moving homes. You could be moving in together with your person here, bringing that beautiful union into actual existence here. So fire energy, very strong, a lot of passion, a lot of love. And because those are burning, okay, we had all that passion and fire with the burning comments. I'm just saying, that's like 4 pillars burning. That's a lot of heat, okay? Have fun with that. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, more air energy here. There could be some kind of communication. Some of you can be feeling kind of left out in the cold too. We did have with that isolated card, or feeling like, yeah, the warmth, wanting to come in from the cold here. So there's definitely this communication, maybe out of nowhere for some of you. Just be careful too, because it could be a little sharp. Maybe you guys, you know, have to speak nicely with your person here, but you're getting an idea, you're getting news, you're getting something here that could be helping you get out of that cold energy, because there's so much heat. So I'm really surprised. 6 of Wands, you're looking for that victory. So for some of you, if there is a lot of people around your person, you are going to win this. There could be competition for something that you are wanting. For some of you too, if you're bidding on a new home, there could be a lot of other people. but I feel like you're gonna get it. It's gonna be yours. You're claiming your territory here in every way, okay? I feel like this person can also look at you as the prize. They want to claim you, I guess, with that beautiful energy. I like that lion too, but again, a lot of Leo energy. Again, all those torches are burning, and we do have 4, 5, 6 here in that sequence, so there's progress moving forward. 3 of Cups. You are gonna be celebrating this. I don't know if you're getting some kind of recognition too, Libras. You guys are gonna be kind of in the spotlight here. A lot of people even adoring you. Remember I said there's a lot of people who want this person's attention. Now again, with the 6 of Wands, this person stands out to you and you stand out to them, and so there's just a lot of happiness. Now again, I see the full moon and new moon, so there could be a lot of shifting here too. For some of you, you might also be a little disappointed with the people around you. That could be part of it, depending on the context. Maybe you had some fights here, but just be a little careful too, or maybe there's a little bit of competition. It's almost like the boys will be the boys and the girls will be the girls, so there could be some kind of energy here. Again, that cats and dogs, right? So we did feel like those differences, so there's a little bit of contrast for whatever reason. 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you made a decision. Maybe there was a decision made here and it was kind of causing the sadness. Again, earth energy with this one. We do have a lot of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a business opportunity and you're kind of trying to juggle things, but you're trying to learn how to balance them. But I feel like you're in a beautiful place. Like you're almost like rocking it. Whatever you're doing, you're looking good again, especially if you're achieving all these beautiful standings. And I feel like this can come after a period of time where things felt out of balance, where maybe emotionally you're kind of balancing out and getting more grounded. I do feel that as well for some of you. There could be kind of a lot of opportunities and you're just like, which one do I do? You're kind of playing with these ideas. For some of you though, definitely a strong love connection with this. We do have the Lovers, Gemini energy, but that is twin flame, past life. Take it how it resonates. You've been together before. Now, there's a really nice, I think it's Japanese, please correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry for my ignorance if I'm incorrect, but with the red string, the legend has it that in their culture, when you come into the world, you have a red string, and when you meet your person with the red string, these doves, it's like, you know, that divine union that brings it together. And again, a lot of beauty with the roses here. You know, every rose has its thorns, so there's definitely all that beautiful growth, and I like that. It's a really beautiful energy here. I feel like for some of you too, you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe there's been so many disappointments, but there's something too about this connection that just really makes you feel at home, because even their embrace is so surrendering, like so serene, the way they just like, this person and you support each other so much, okay? Magician energy though. A lot of other factors. I feel like there's a lot of angelic energy as well with the wings here, but with this Magician, like I said, manifesting this, we did have the wishing card, so this person could be wanting to bring this together, but you're the Magician. You're very, very powerful. You're very strong with your manifestations. Again, that law of attraction energy can be very much at play here for many of you too, because there's that dove, right? You're attracting that new energy. You've been going through so much. You've learned so many lessons, and now you know how to use what you got, you know? Like you're very strong at achieving this, and I feel like some of you can be using that very wisely here with that sword, you know, that communication. You're very articulated as well here too. I feel like you've got a very well-rounded energy, which makes sense because you're the Libran energy, which brings balance, justice, and order. So again, with that with the Hierophant, okay, I swear who's here because that would have been funny. 7 of Swords. Some of you too, whoa, okay, just be careful. Some of you could be dealing with a manipulative situation. Okay, there could be some kind of stuff here too, so just be careful with that because that could be part of that Swords energy. But with the 6 of Wands too, you want to make sure, it's funny because I almost said integrity earlier and I stopped when I was talking about integrity. So if you are getting something, just make sure that you're doing it in a good way. Also be careful too because someone could be trying to take your spot, okay, however that resonates with your person. You know, there's a little bit of shady energy, and I don't like that, to be honest. So I'll just warn you about that. That can always just mean like someone could be like messaging, someone could be trying to start something. So just be very careful with that. 7 of Swords, this person can see you doing really well, and there could just be some kind of sneaky energy around you. But I feel like whatever it is, you're going to surmount that. You are going to win over it, even if someone is trying to sabotage the situation. Air energy though, this can be your thoughts, okay? So just be careful too because you don't want to take away from something. It's almost like you're trying to get something off the ground, but then you sort of like get back down, sort of. So just be careful too with this. You want to make sure that there's, just avoid that deception. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but let's see. We're going to get the Journey of the Soul Oracles. So everything else is really good too. And I feel like part of it is like when things are going so good, you freak out, or there could be this element of like, ah, it's too good to be true. And then you like next, you know, you kind of, you're worried about it. So you're kind of trying to juggle these things. I'm curious. Soul family. So you're definitely around a lot of great people that are helping you expand. You could be finding and attracting your soul family here too. And sometimes what happens with that is like anybody that's not in the right vibration, and anybody that is of like a lower vibe, a lower frequency, they fall away. Okay, so it's sort of like you went up to this new level, and then all those like people that don't belong with you are getting left behind, which is beautiful. So let's see what else is coming through to clarify you and your person. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Triggers. Okay, this could have been part of that heated fight in the beginning. You could have triggered your person. I feel like some of you, there's a lot of painful issues with this healing card too that we got in the beginning, healing the family issues. Some of you, it's definitely codependencies here as well. Let me just get, who do we have? Throat chakra. Okay, I'm filming this on the 3rd. And again, that's the second time the 3s have come out for you. 13, 3, we had both of them. I don't know, I feel like I'm hearing 33, so maybe I said that one too. But if not, then for some of you, that could be a sign. Again, speak your truth. Today is the throat chakra activation with all the fun stuff that's going on cosmically. So I feel like for some of you, you are finally in a space where it's okay to express yourself. You're surrounded by people that make you feel safe, and they elevate you with that beautiful energy too. Where before maybe you had to fight to stand your ground, but now it's sort of like you're just saying how it is. You know, you could be calling out someone too, calling out people on whatever here, learning, I like that, learning how to do this, learning how to express yourself safely could be part of it. Ooh, regrets. Okay, now this could be both of you having some regrets regarding this situation. Again, if you're kind of mirroring each other, that makes sense. See, they're both sitting by water. Isn't that funny? Maybe you live by water here, okay? There's definitely some regrets in this situation, but you see it's like night and day, and it's even funny because the colors are kind of purple and pink here too. So a new day is arising for some of you. Offer, okay? We have this person wanting to come in maybe with some flowers. Again, those roses, I felt those in the beginning could be significant because we were talking about it, sort of like, you know, they have an offer for you here. Thoughts, definitely thinking a lot too. So this could be where your thoughts are kind of, you know, just be careful because this can be negative thinking as well. It's not a big deal, but keep in mind with that magician energy, you attract what you think, okay? But we do have a new beginning on the horizon. Felt that, okay? For some of you with the regrets, you can have this new beginning. We do have solitude here as well. Again, more energy being by the water. So I feel like during this reflective energy, it is the masculine in the photos. It doesn't mean anything. But for some of you, there's definitely masculine energy has to do with action. So I feel like for some of you, even if like you had a fight and you were right or they were right, you know, they're kind of regretting things. Like it doesn't really matter. But the solitude right now was necessary. It's all part of that. Maybe it's breaking some codependencies or regretting some things here too, feeling really stuck. And that's where that free yourself card could be very significant to your reading, because there's this element, whether it was financially or family, someone's codependent in a lot of ways, but we do have unconditional love. I really, really like that. Look at this. Look at this. We have this beautiful unconditional love coming together, really being in this beautiful embrace. So for some of you, depending on where you are on your journey, this person and you have a very, very strong love for each other. And I feel like whatever it is can't be sabotaged. Nobody else. There could be other people with the 3 of Cups who try to get involved or try to mingle or mangle is what I heard, but they could have tried to interfere with your connection. There could be a lot of people around your person or yourself. And it's sort of like you're having this victory because you're standing your ground. I like that. You stand your ground and you get what you want, Libra. I love it. That's probably going to be your title. Okay, guys. I love it so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and say hello below. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. Check the other videos for further clarification. And don't forget to just be you. I love you. Good night. God bless. Love and light. See you soon. Take care. Bye.